Sheridan, Wyoming. Yes, it's early enough in the campaign stops that I still know I am in Sheridan, Wyoming. What an election we're looking forward to this November. Across the country, Americans are rediscovering our Wyoming philosophy of smaller government and keeping taxes and spending under control. The citizens have seen what happens when government runs roughshod over the express wishes of people. And the people are fighting back against the bailouts and the redistribution of wealth and the forced march towards socialism that is called so-called healthcare reform. Let's make sure we thank our Washington delegation, Cynthia and Mike and John, for standing firm and faithfully reflecting our views on the issues with their votes and their words. Thank you, all three. Now let's talk about what we're going to accomplish this fall, right here in Wyoming, if we work together. First, we're going to keep a strong majority in our Wyoming State Legislature. We have a lot of candidates running for both the House and the Senate, and many of them are here today. Make sure you get to know them, offer to help them, give them a contribution, and make sure you tell your friends in their districts to get behind them. These candidates are our party's future. Let's invest in them. We're going to return Cynthia Lummis to the U.S. House of Representatives. Aren't we proud of Cynthia? And finally, we're going to elect or re-elect Republicans to all 4 of the constitutional offices. Having solid Republicans across the board in Cheyenne is one of our best defenses against government growth and infringement on our liberties. There is something else on my list I almost forgot. Oh yes, and we are going to take back the governor's office.
Yeah!
I intend to do just that. I am Rita Meyer. I do plan to serve as your next governor, and I think it's important that you know where I stand on the issues and that you and I share a philosophy. I am a freedom-loving, freedom-defending conservative. I've known poverty and plenty, and believe me, I know that freedom and opportunity are what create plenty for all. No state in America is more free than Wyoming. And my #1 priority as governor will be to protect our freedom and leave Wyoming even better for our children and grandchildren. Yes, a governor also promotes Wyoming industry and works to improve our schools and with the legislature to keep the balance of power in balance. But it is a constant vigilance to protect the interests and freedoms of the people that should always drive the governor's agenda. I'll be that kind of governor, and I have the background and I have the record to prove it. As you saw in the slideshow, I know how to work and how to make do without much. I know education is the path to a better life, and I know what it means to serve even at the risk of your own life. I have commanded young people, and I have put young people in harm's way, and I've guided them safely back home to their families and to their communities. That kind of freedom is seldom fun, but you do it because it needs doing. That's the way I operate. If it's the right thing and it needs to be done, I'll take the lead in doing it. I understand responsibility, and I take it on willingly. Now, a couple of other comments, and I'll yield the stage. I want to thank Matt and Colin and Ron for your service to the party and for your efforts in this campaign. You're out there working hard, and you're connecting with people across this great state. I hope that all three of you come in a very close second. Seriously, thank you, gentlemen. To all of you here in the convention hall today, thank you for all you do to promote our party, to raise good citizens, your children, and to build a better Wyoming right where you live. You hear about the backbone of this or the backbone of that, and it seems trite, but the fact is you, the people who show up and who do the work, truly are the backbone of our party and of our society. Thank you for what you do. Please do put all your back behind supporting candidates. Give them your counsel, your time, and some of your money. That's the way we succeed together and make Wyoming an even better place. I want to thank my family for all they have done to bring me to this point in my life. My husband Charlie, from a family of fourth generation roots in Wyoming, who is truly the wind beneath my wings. He's made it possible not only for me to serve in uniform for 23 years, but also for me to serve in public office. Our son Charles is proudly serving in the United States Navy. And of course, my three brothers, my sister Kay, my niece Cassie, you are all a blessing in my life, and I am grateful.